Okay, here you are. You have your Google Sheets spreadsheet with your data file imported into it. And across the top row are the random variables for all the data below it in that column. My data is centered around roller coasters in the United States in 2015. Your data will look different than mine, but the same procedure is going to be similar. So what we're going to be doing in this process of videos is going to be selecting data, creating a scatter plot, and then formatting that scatter plot so that it's presentable and readable. So what you'll notice with this spreadsheet is we have our data here in the middle, and down at the bottom, we have different sheets. Now, you won't have this sheet. This is one that I created to kind of train myself to be prepared for this video. This is the tab that opened up on its own after I imported my text data file into Google Sheets. So yours will be named differently than mine, but it should take on the same file name as the text file that you imported. So when you're working with spreadsheets, the one thing you want to try and protect is the import of your original data, because you're going to be generating multiple graphs from this data, and it's easier just to kind of make a copy of a sheet and then work with the data in that copy and make a graph from that or a chart. And then if you want to make a graph or a chart, a second one or a third one, then make just another copy of that sheet. Make a copy of your data. So that's what we're going to do. So the first thing we're going to do is first just make a copy of this sheet. And in Google Sheets, there's two ways to do it. You can put the cursor on the tab and you can right click it and choose duplicate. Or, let me move off of this, or you can click this little triangle here, left click it, and it gives you the same options, and choose duplicate. All right, so it created this tab next to this one called Copy of Coasters 2015. So we want to rename this. And so to rename it, you double click it. And I'm going to call this sheet raw data. So this is going to be the sheet that we're going to end up making copies of to make future plots.